And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition. This is season 11, episode 8, and we have back with us a previous contestant who's been on the show multiple times already, Mr. Animation fan, a film fan, a YouTuber, uh, just name it. He's probably done it, Mr. Dariush Asadi. How are you?
Hey, it's great to be back. I think this is like my, was it third time? Fourth time?
I can tell you exactly, actually. I have
My
a.
third time. I think this is good. I think this is my third time, I think.
This is your fourth
Oh,
appearance.
fourth. Oh, wow.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
lost count.
Yeah, me too. I have like a little roster of who's like how many times everyone's appeared. So this is your fourth one. So thanks for coming back. And for anyone who's unfamiliar with you or didn't see the episodes before, get to introduce yourself and what your relationship with animation is.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Dariush. I'm an animation writer. I've written on a professional animation writer. I've written on some kid shows. Like Leo the Wildlife Ranger on Omen Studios. And I'm also currently working on my own project, which is called The Magic Apothecary, about witches. So, I love to write for animation. I also love animation. Used to review it, on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I remember your YouTube channel back in the
That's when it all started.
day.
Yeah, that's when it all started. But yeah, that's my relation to animation. I love it, and hopefully, I'm going to be putting my skills to the test.
No, I love having
Skills,
you on.
knowledge. Sorry, knowledge. Yeah.
Both we could do both. You could animate while you're doing the show too.
Mm.
But for anyone else who's new to this is a 12 question multiple choice game show about anything even remotely related to the field of animation. As long as Darius keeps getting questions right, he goes higher up the ladder. Once he gets one wrong, that's the end of the game, and he leaves with the last number of points for last safe haven. He has three lifelines to help him, 50-50, gets rid of two wrong answers. A phone or friend if he chooses. He can call someone for help or an Ask the Expert. This season our expert is Mr. Eli Sanza. He's been on the game show multiple times before. He's won the game show before, and he's been an expert on this show before. I've asked him all these questions previously. Darius can see how he answers, decide if he wants to go with that or not. And if Darius gets to 32,000 points, he'll get a fourth lifeline, which is a double dip, which gives him two chances at answering the question. And if no one gets to the million, we'll have a round two where the top five will come back and try it out again. But we're hoping Darius gets to the million. Darius, are you ready to play Millionaire?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me know when you see the Millionaire screen.
Yeah, just to recap, my experts
So you'll
he is
have,
into like 20. Yeah.
yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, the yellow ones are your benchmarks. Don't forget that. Once you get to those, you can't lose them no matter what. And yeah, this is your expert. You could read this again just to get a glimpse of it. Let me know when you're done.
I've been animation all my life. American animation, mostly from 20th century. Okay, all right, cool.
Okay, good. Anyone else? Check out his blog and
Do I
Gaming
have
Junkie blog at eJunkieblog.com. Sorry,
do
what?
I have do I have two experts or one?
Correct. You have two experts and one 50-50 since you're not using the phone a friend.
Okay.
And then when you get to the 32,000, if you get it right, you'll gain that double dip one. So let's start. 500 points, Darius. What time period does the animated 1988 Don Bluth film, The Land Before Time, take place in? Is it World War II, the Roman Empire, the Age of Dinosaurs, or post 9/11?
No, I'm actually relieved. I thought that I mean, my, I thought that it would say like what time period. No, when did the film release?
Uh,
Land Before Time, which I don't know. But the date was there. But no, it's Age of Dinosaurs, obviously, final answer.
and nothing's final to say final answer, so take your time to say it, but I think you know your answer's correct. Good job.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it hard and put like, Jurassic period or Paleozoic era because, this is the 500 point question. Are you a Land
Yeah.
Before Time fan?
I have not seen the films,
Okay.
but I feel like if I were to see the films, every line that Ducky says, I'm not going to get through it because it's just going to be too sad for me.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
I feel you. For those who
Mm,
don't know, you could check out the true story of the Judith Judith
mm,
Barcy or Barcy, right? The voice actress. So it's a really
yeah,
sad tale.
yeah. So for killing the mood already, but like, yeah, the But like, it does look like a promising. It looks like a really nice time, with the Don Blue film because like there was also the scene with Littlefoot and the mother. I guess that was her mother dying as well. So this film is filled with like I've heard that film is filled with like a lot of heart-wrenching moments. And but there is one Don Blue film that I do really want to see, and I have it, on my shelf. It's L Secret of Nim.
Secret
I haven't
Name is really good. Yeah.
I haven't seen that, and I really do want to see it. Yeah, I really want to see it.
The Secret Name is my favorite Don Bluth film. The Land Before Time, I'm in the minority. I don't like it. It kind of bores me, but I like some of the sequels actually better than the original. So that's just my hot take. But anyway, Darius, you're doing amazing. The next one's 1,000 points. I have to remind you if you get it wrong, you leave with nothing. I don't think that's going to happen. Just have to remind you 1,000 points. Which relative of Mr. Fredrickson's dies during the beginning of the animated 2009 Pixar film Up? Is it his wife, his son, his father, or his grandmother?
Which relative of Mr. Fredrickson's dies during the beginning of the
Well,
which?
we like in the in what I mean is during the first like 10, 15 minutes of this
Yeah.
film, we see this character. This character has died.
Well, yeah, obviously in the montage in the beginning of Up, his wife died, but I don't know if a wife counts as a relative though.
Oh yeah, it's not a trick question, so
It's
I'm
his
including it.
wife. Was his wife his sister? What the hell is this?
Don't think about it too much. I'm including wife and relative in this point.
Okay.
Guess relation. I don't know.
You know what? In that case, why? Final answer.
Awesome. Your answer is correct.
What?
Good job. I needed a word to represent anyone, maybe family member. Which family member of
You
his
could just say
dies?
which wife or
Which wife? How many does he have?
it could be his sister. They do look a little alike.
Anyway,
Yeah.
good job. You have 1,000, 1,000 points no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is another heart-wrenching scene to most people. In the first 10 minutes, which is, uh, I think a lot of people love the first 10 minutes of this film and they kind of forgive the rest of the movie because of it. Like for me, I like the movie, but I have problems with the fact that, the whole talking dog situation and also the fact that the explorer who was older than Mr. Fredrickson is like the same age as Mr. Fredrickson when he meets him at the end. So,
Yeah, everyone's been pointing that out, but
yeah.
I guess it's just too late at this point, with that whole
Two.
thing. But like, yeah, but like, I do like Up, but I don't think it was, in my opinion, not the best
Yeah.
Pixar film, even though it is very heartwarming, and I do
Mhm.
understand why people really do. It really touches them, in the heart.
No, it does. A lot of people do love it for that reason. All right, Darius, you're doing amazing. Still have all your lifelines, 2,000 points. What are Mario's and Luigi's occupations in the animated 2023 Illumination entertainment film, The Super Mario Brothers Movie? Are they electricians, painters, carpenters, or plumbers?
Plumber's final answer.
You're just whizzing right through these. Your
Yeah,
answer is
yeah,
correct.
like I think
Yeah,
I
you. Go ahead.
I don't want to jinx it. Like yeah.
Are you a Mario fan?
I don't mind. I mean, I like it. I'm not a huge gamer for
Yeah.
Mario, but I do enjoy playing some games and all that stuff. I'm terrible at Mario Kart because I always find myself driving on the grass, and my friends are
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing?" Like I'm always driving the other. I'm terrible at Mario Kart. That's all I'm gonna
Same.
say.
I'm almost going off the track.
Mm.
So, but
But when I saw the movie, I saw the Super Mario movie, and I thought it was a bit of a fun time. And but I mean, if the movie was an original film with original characters, it would have been forgotten. But since it's just Mario, Super Mario, and being in the world, it was just basically including the elements that Super Mario fans would enjoy, nothing more, nothing less. And I had myself, I enjoyed it. And I understood most of the references.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree with you. I love this movie a lot. I think it's really good, and but I agree with you that Like I never thought about it before, but like you said, if this was like an original film with just, brand new characters, it would be pretty forgotten. And it is the element of the Mario world itself that is holding it together. But I still like the film a lot. So no, I agree with that. Yeah, Darius, you're still doing well. Let's keep going. 5,000 points. What country does the animated 2017 Blue Sky Studios film Ferdinand take place in? Is it France, Spain, Italy, or Portugal?
Okay, all right. I'm in between Spain and Portugal. I've seen Ferdinand, and since that film's about matadors, that takes place in Spain, doesn't it? So I'm gonna say Spain. Final answer.
Okay, this is the first one you had to take a little second to think, but you went with Spain. Is that correct? Your answer is correct. Good job.
Yeah.
One of the uh, one of the better Blue Sky films, I would say. It's not
I
like amazing, but it's not
Yeah,
bad.
I mean there was a scene that got me a bit worried. I was like, oh my God, like when they take one character to the slaughterhouse and
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
they don't do anything about it, and I was like, wait, what? But then later on they rescue that person.
Yeah,
So
they, they,
okay,
they,
thank
they
God. All
break
right.
they break into the slaughterhouse to free him.
Yeah, I felt like wow, we're gonna really it's that kind of movie, is it? Like
Yeah. I remember reading Ferdinand. I read the book a lot as a kid, so I liked it a lot. So I never saw the Disney made a short about it. I never saw that short, but I liked that they made a movie about it, even though it was not it's not an amazing movie, but it's good enough. I have no
Yeah, and
big problems with it.
I also don't mind that goat character voiced by Kate McKinnon
Oh,
because,
okay, yeah.
but to be fair, I love Kate McKinnon. She's a
Mhm.
great comedian. But there was also a deleted scene where Ferdinand actually accidentally calls her a loser or implies that she's a loser, even though he didn't mean it. But then
Yeah.
she was very hurt, and she says like, "I've been kicked in the head, I've been milked by a machine, but I've never felt pain like this."
Oh, that's a
And then
that's a
like
deep
I
line.
felt like you see that was like I want that scene to be kept in the movie because it actually shows another layer to Lupe other than just like um a what's called
Comedic relief.
yeah, a comic relief that never
Comedy,
shuts
yeah.
the hell up,
Hmm.
you
No,
know.
no, I agree. I didn't know about that scene, but I'll definitely try to see if it's on YouTube or something to look it up.
Yeah, it's a deleted scene, so
Okay, I'll check
yeah.
it out. Well, Darius, you're doing amazing. Still have all your lifelines, 10,000 points. What type of animal is Flint Lockwood's pet Steve in the animated 2009 Sony animation film Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Is Steve a snake, a monkey, a deer, or a wolf?
Yeah, it's definitely a monkey final answer. I'm
So
just whizzing
definitely,
through it. I've seen both movies. Yeah.
your answer is correct.
Hey, yeah, you're whizzing through like my results as well.
No, that's good. Yeah, I've seen both of the films too, but I also haven't seen them in a long time. So like if I had this question, I think I would have had to think about it for a while because I don't remember the monkey character at all.
I do remember because he's like Steve, and like yeah, how could you forget about this character,
I forgot about it.
Yeah, I mean like it's just the way that like is the translator of his
Yeah, yeah,
thoughts
yeah.
like Steve, and it was okay, yeah, I yeah, that sprung to mind. So
I feel the film's kind of forgotten now though, but like I don't know, maybe they'll make a third one and then
oh,
it'll come back tonight.
I really no, no, I still remember some funny moments of
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because
Mhm.
it's made by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and
Yeah, yeah.
they're amazing in comedy. Like I love their comedies. So
No, they're
um,
they're really good at it. Yeah.
yeah.
You're doing amazing, Darius. Still have all your lifelines. You're two away from the next benchmark and the next lifeline if you get it. So 20,000 points. Which two characters play dueling pianos in the animated slash live action 1988 hybrid Touchstone Pictures film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Is it Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, Goofy and Foghorn Leghorn, Donald Duck and Daffy Duck, or Minnie Mouse and Petunia Pig?
Okay. Yeah, I know this answer. I need to hold off for a bit. Which two characters playing dueling pianos? Yeah,
Take your
yeah, I do
time.
remember there were Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. They were both in that movie, but Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny were like in free fall with the detective. But Donald Duck and Daffy Duck were playing the piano, weren't they? So I'm gonna say C, final answer.
Very good way of thinking, and your answer is correct.
Yay.
Ah, awesome. See that this game was made for you. Yeah, they were paired together for this scene playing the pianos. And
Yeah.
this movie I think is also a really amazing movie, and especially animation fans and Disney fans I think should, or even film fans I think should watch this movie.
Yeah, I mean, like you'll never see that. I don't think you'll ever see that ever again. Where
I don't think
two,
so.
yeah, where you got Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Daffy Duck, and Donald Duck, like in the same what's called
Scene or universe, yeah.
yeah, scenery, mo universe, whatever, like yeah, and I also remember that scene where Daffy Duck said, like, that's the last time I work with someone with a speech impediment. So I was like, so hypocritical.
That was a good line. But yeah, I can't imagine any studio or any two studios like pairing up and doing like a crossover movie like this, like a big theatrical release crossover movie. Like, nah, I think that was a one and done thing. Okay, Darius, the next one's at 32,000. If you get it right, you will have that no matter what, and you will gain the fourth lifeline, which is the double dip. You still have all your lifelines, so let's keep going. 32,000. Which animated Pixar film features a corporation named By and Large? Is it Cars, Incredibles, Elemental, or Wall-E?
Ooh, I actually don't know this one. I don't know this one.
All
Which
right,
anime?
take your time.
Yeah, which anime Pixar film features a corporation named By and Large? I think it's Cars. Um, I think it's Cars. Something, it's screaming Cars to me because I don't know. By and Large, The Incredibles, Elemental, Wall-E. How many lifelines do I have?
You have all of them, so you could ask Eli, or you could do a 50-50, or you could do both.
Uh, I don't want to leave the game this. I'm having lots of fun. I don't want to leave the game that early. Phone or expert. 50-50. You said that. Do I have two experts, right?
Correct, but you can't. I mean, you could only ask them one. There's only one per question, so.
Um. Okay. I don't want to risk it. I think it's Cars. It's definitely Cars. It sounds like in the middle of Radiator Springs. It sounds like a shop in the middle of Radiator Springs. But I don't remember by and large being in Elemental. I don't remember it being in Wall-E, but to be fair, I have not seen Wall-E in its entirety. The Incredibles, I've seen it billions of times, and I don't remember by and large being there. I think it's Cars, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. All right. And I don't want to risk it 50-50 either. I'm gonna ask the expert.
Okay, going to the first expert of the game. We're going to ask Eli. I asked him this question. He said, I'm leaning towards cars, but I'm only 60% sure. So he's also leaning towards cars, but again, he also isn't as sure about it. You could do a
Okay,
50-50 if you want as well.
let's do 50. All right, let's do 50-50.
Okay, you're going to do two lifelines, so we're going to go with the 50-50. It wasn't cars, so I'm glad you didn't go with that. It's
Oh,
Elemental or
wow.
Wall-E.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
So again, take your time. Again, you could, if you take a guess and get it right, you keep going. You have 32,000 no matter what. You take a guess and get it wrong, you leave for the 1,000, or you could always walk away with 20,000. That's also an option.
Which anime film Pixar Film Corporation named By and Large? Elemental or Wall-E? Okay, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm gonna have to ask another expert on this.
Well, sadly, he's the only expert, so you can't ask him again. I
Sorry?
only have one. I only have one expert, it's just Eli. So
Okay, can I call someone then?
yeah, if you have a friend, you can call him, but that will count as your last lifeline.
So how many lifelines do I have?
You only have the one left right now, which is phone or expert.
So and if
But
I
if you get this right, you'll gain that fourth lifeline, the double dip.
Um,
So basically, unless you phone someone, you don't have any lifelines right now.
I do want to keep going though.
Are you gonna take a guess?
'Cause last time I was here, I got to the million question, didn't I?
I was
And then
thinking you did. I think you did, yeah.
yeah, and I didn't get that, and then I lost. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, I might actually win this. So for me to like lose at this stage, that would be such a downgrade, you know? Um, phone or expert. Okay, so the only lifeline I have is that one.
Correct. And in this case, it has to be a phone because you already asked Eli. Can't ask if you ask. Can't ask him again. He already told you the answer.
Okay, so what if I call my friend and then he doesn't pick up? Does that still count as a lifeline?
That is hard. Uh, I'll be generous and say no.
Okay, should I call him?
If you want, sure, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna call him. I don't know if he's gonna be there, but
If you get through to him, you'll only have 30 seconds to ask him the question.
okay. My phone's on 8% anyway, so it will feel like
Everything's on low for you today, right now.
yeah. I don't think he's picking up. Let me just wait.
Yeah.
Okay. He, I don't think he's calling. Should I message him and say, "Hey, I need you for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire"?
I don't know. He might not. I mean, it's probably late for him too if he's not even up.
Okay, imagine if like I answer and then you know what? Okay, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. All right, Wally, final answer.
Oh, Wally, final answer. Darius, you weren't sure. You did a 50-50 an expert. Still not sure. Going to Wally. You get this right to keep going. You get it wrong. That's the end of the game. Darius, your answer is correct.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. I still have one
Oh.
lifeline, right?
You still have that one life, that phoner expert. Yeah, congratulations. You have 32,000 no matter what you do, and you have the two lifelines now. You have the double dip now, so congrats. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
BNL by and large,
Glad
they're you didn't see it well in its entirety, but by and large is the corporation that pretty much doomed Earth, and then they went to live up in space in this like floating spaceship thingy. So they're the main corporation behind what happened to Earth in Wall-E.
if I saw this movie, I probably would have got it straight away, wouldn't I?
I
The main
don't we
plot.
all? Yeah, that's the motto of this show. If I saw this movie, I would have gotten it
Yeah.
straight away. But oh,
Yeah,
Darius,
I guess that's gonna be the title of this video. If I
you're
saw
right.
it, I would have known.
No, that's definitely the title of this video. I'm definitely you could use that. But Darius, I'm so happy you have 32,000 no matter what, and I'm glad you didn't go with cars. And yeah, you went with Wally. Congratulations.
But luck.
So you're far away from the million. Let's keep going. You have two lifelines. So let's see, 64,000. Who voices Nick? Hey, we just talked about this movie. Who voices Nicodemus, the wise and mystical rat leader, in the animated 1982 and Don Bluth film The Secret of Nim? Is it John Gielgud, Richard Harris, Derek Jacobi, or Oliver Reed?
Okay, I don't know this. I don't know that. I haven't seen Secret of Nim. That's the thing. That's the film I
Like we talked
wanted.
about, yeah. See, if you've
Yeah,
only seen these films,
yeah,
if only
exactly.
I
Yeah.
gave you a list of the questions beforehand and you could have watched the films, it'd have been great.
Okay, so what lifelines do I have?
So you have the phone or expert. So if you could ask Eli again or call someone, or you have the double dip, which is it gives you two chances answering questions. So use the double dip and you say A, final answer. If I say it's wrong, you still have one more chance. You say B, final answer. If it's still wrong, then you lose. But if it's right, you keep going.
Okay, I don't know. But if I do the double dip, does that mean I have to? That's like if I choose it wrong, I have to. Can I just move on to another lifeline, or I
No,
have to.
no. Once you said double dip, you're in until you either keep going or you lose.
So if I do a double dip and I choose, for example, Derek Jacobi.
Sure. And if it's right, you keep going. If it's wrong, you have one more chance. And then let's say you say Oliver Reed, and I say it's wrong. That's it.
Okay, all right. And I don't know if my expert is gonna know this because he said he's a 20th century, right?
20th century, so 1900s.
All right. Okay, then that's fine. I'm gonna ask the expert on this then.
Okay, you're gonna need your last. This is the last phoner expert that you're gonna use. So we're gonna ask Eli. He said, "No clue." I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
So,
Uh,
it's better than go send you the wrong path, I guess.
yeah,
So you have the double. You have
yeah.
the
I mean,
double
he
dip.
almost set me on the wrong path with the cars.
Well, he did say
So
60%. So
60%, yeah, but that's still like over 50%. So I thought, like, you know what? I might as well go.
you have the
Um,
last one. You have the double dip. If you want to use that, that's your last life.
okay, fine. Let's just do the double dip. Oh my God.
Okay, this is your last life in double dip. What's your first answer? You want to tell me?
Okay, let's do Derek Jacobi.
Final answer for your first answer.
Final answer.
Okay, if it's Eric Jacobi, you keep going. If it's wrong, you still have one more chance. Your answer is correct.
Oh my God. I wasted my lifeline. Oh God. Oh
Hey, you
God.
got it right at least. You
Yeah.
have no lifelines, but you're far away from the million. I
I
really
mean,
recommend you watch this. You could have known.
I really do. Yeah. I mean, like I've been writing some stuff that I've written a story about that kind of like is inspired by it. So I gotta watch it, and like really study it. But it's only a matter of time before we get a question about 1940s freaking Disney that I always get stumped.
I
I
make no
never knew
problem.
Don Bluth would be the one. Like I didn't know I was gonna get a lot of Don Bluth, like Land Before Time, a film that I haven't seen, or this. What's next? Are you gonna give me a question on that freaking Trolls movie that everyone hates? The one where a troll in Central Park? That's the one.
Hey, that's an idea. Darius, let's keep going. You're four away, 125,000. As of 2025, what is the highest gross in stop motion animated film ever? And I'm talking total worldwide gross.
Are you talking
So
about
Cor
now?
correct.
All right.
As of total worldwide gross, as of right now, which has made the most money worldwide? Coraline in the theatrical box office. Coraline. Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists, or Chicken Run.
What? Oh, stop motion.
Stop motion.
Okay, it's definitely not pirates. Definitely not pirates. Oh my God. So I don't have any lifelines left, do I?
No. So I could just remind you, you could keep guessing and go forward, or if you get it wrong, you go down to 32,000, or you could walk away with 64,000. So
What happens if
that
I walk away with 64,000?
if no one gets to the million, top five of you who got the highest number of points will come back for round two. So 64,000 is a pretty high number in case if we have a round two. There's two more contestants after you. So if none of
I
them get to
think
the million, we'll have a round two.
it's in between Wallace and Gromit or Chicken Run. I think it's Chicken Run. For some reason I think it's Chicken Run. Do I walk away with the 64,000 or
You tell me.
hmm. And what happens if I get it wrong? Will I still get invited or not?
If you get it
Invited
wrong,
back?
you leave with 32,000, and if 32,000 is enough for the top five, then yeah, you'll be invited back.
Yeah, yeah. These are tricky.
Hey, that's why it's 125.
As of 2025, what's the highest grossing? Yeah, I misread that. I thought it was as of 2025 was the highest grossing animated movie ever. And I was
No,
like,
no, no.
either
You're
Inside Out
like it's none
2.
of these four.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Where's Inside Out 2? Or where's Ninja 2? That's what
That's
I thought.
stop
Like,
motion, yes.
yeah, stop motion. It's definitely not Pirates. I don't think anybody knows about that movie. I've seen it and I think it's hilarious, but I don't think anyone would know about that.
I love Pirates also. It's a
Yeah, Pirates
very
is
good
hilarious.
movie. Yeah.
I really like Pirates. I wish
Very
they made.
underrated, yes.
Yeah, Hugh Grant, one of Hugh Grant's best roles.
Yeah, yeah. Hands down.
Coraline? I don't know. This is tough. This is really tough. This is really tough, man.
Thank you.
Wait, wait, do I have I don't have a phone a friend, do I? Not
No, no,
anymore.
that's gone. Yeah, you have no
Yeah,
lifelines left.
yeah. As of 2025, what is the highest grossing stop motion animated film ever? Um, for some reason, I think it's Chicken Run or Coral. I think it's either Chicken Run or Coral. This is hard. This is a hard question. Am I allowed to
That's
swear? No, no, I'm
that
kidding.
that's the point. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah, 125,000 points. I know. Like, oh my God. I bet if I send this to my friends, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you don't know the answer."
Everyone knows
Yeah, because
that.
yeah, it's all I gotta do is just Google it, like
Imagine
uh,
this was the 500-point question.
yeah. This is hot. This is really hard. Coraline, it's okay. I'm ruling out pirates. Get out of here, pirate. It's
Get
definitely
out of
not
here,
you.
pirates.
Yeah, it's not you. Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were Rabbit, or I think it might be Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were Rabbit. But I've heard somewhere that Chicken Run is the highest grossing stop motion animated film ever. But Coraline has had such a cult following. Uh,
Again, I'm talking just the theatrical box office run. I'm not counting like DVD sales or anything like that.
right. It's either Coraline or Wallace and Gromit. You know what? I do want to keep going, and even if it means taking a score and risking it, But I have a oh God. Oh, this is hard. This is so hard. Oh my God.
Guessing you
Coraline.
out.
Maybe I should just flip a coin or something?
Well, you have three choices. You have a three-sided coin.
If it lands on the side, if it lands on
That's
top
on
of
the
the side, that is chicken run.
side.
I wanted, but I remember reading somewhere that Chicken Run was the highest grossing stop motion animated film ever. Or like, for some reason, like how is Chicken Run? How did Chicken Run out? How could a Chicken Run outdo Wallace and Gromit or Coraline? Although I did hear that like Leica, they're not known for its profit. They don't make a lot of money Leica films. Um, their most successful one was Coraline.
I just like watching you see what you're gonna do.
I know this happens every time I come on here. There's always a question I get stumped over, and I always just stare into darkness, stare
See,
into
the
this.
answer might pop out at you if you look
Yeah, like
deep
no,
enough.
I'm just like getting the. I'm like, do I pick it? Do I not? Oh my God, this is so hard. Um, I'm glad that I'm not playing for charity. Can you remind me what happens if I get a million, by the way? Do I get a
You get
gift
a
card?
$100. You get $100 Amazon gift card from me. If you don't get the million, and we have around two, and no one still gets the million, the winner is whoever has the highest total score from both rounds will get a $50 Amazon gift card from me.
Okay, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. I think it's Chicken Run or Wallace and Gromit. I'm gonna go with Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, final answer.
Oh, Wallace Thomas Cursor, where did I find out there? Darius, you were like torturing yourself internally. It was either that or Coraline or Chicken Run.
Yeah.
If it's right, you keep going. If it's wrong, you leave with 32,000. Darius, your
Bye everyone. Bye everyone.
answer,
It's been great. It's been absolutely great.
your answer is
Wrong.
wrong. I am
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh
It
God.
it was Chicken Run. I don't know why you doubted yourself. You read it. They made 224 million the
Oh my
worldwide
God.
gross. These are the top four highest grossing stop motion films, and Chicken Run is number one.
Mm.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
wish I wish
Coraline.
I could. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Wallace and Gromit is so big. It's so
It's so
big.
big. I think it's
It
because it
was
didn't.
an
I
epic
don't think
movie.
it didn't make a big splash in America. I don't think. I think that's the problem.
It won an Oscar.
Well,
It won the Oscar. It beat Spirited Away.
well, Spirit.
What?
No, Spirited Away won in 2001,
No,
I think.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. It didn't beat Spirited Away. It beat How? Did it beat the
Howl's
Howl's
Moving
Moving
Castle,
Castle?
maybe. Yeah. I think that might have been the same time.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't beat Spirited Away. Spirited Away won that Oscar, but like
Chicken.
Curse of the Were Rabbit, it's Studio Ghibli film. It beat Hayao Miyazaki's film.
Yeah.
So,
But Chicken Run still made one. The first
uh,
of all these four.
yeah, I do. But that's the thing. What was so dumb is that I remember reading somewhere that Chicken Run
Mhm.
was the highest grossing 2025 film. But I was just
You
doubting
should have
myself.
believed yourself when you have that
I
memory.
know, but I thought to myself like, but I thought to myself like, Chicken Run is a more well-known IP than Wallace and Gromit, even though I love Chicken Run, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, but anyway, hey, if you don't know, you don't know, or if I could have followed my gut instinct. I just thought that like Wallace and Gromit, since it's a famous, world
No,
famous IP,
it's a
you
logical
know,
way of thinking, yeah.
yeah, it was the logical way of thinking,
Mhm.
but yeah,
Dariush,
yeah.
I'm sorry, you leave with 32,000. If we have a
Yeah.
round two, I'll let you know if you're in the top five and you'll come back for round two. But anyway, again, this is all for fun, so I enjoyed playing it
Yeah.
and I hope you enjoyed playing it. And before we leave,
I always enjoy playing it. I'm always appreciative of you with inviting me back. It's always it's always a ton of fun being
yes,
on
and
here.
I appreciate you working with me with getting the schedule for this and all that. And before we go, how can people find your stuff online, or is there anything else you want to say?
I think yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I was saying,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
but okay, yeah, probably something with Wi-Fi. Before we go, is there anything you want to say, or how can people find your stuff online? Did I freeze again?
Yeah, you can find me on. No, I can hear you.
Okay,
Um, I can hear you now. You were like breaking out in some bits in some places, but like now I can hear you now. Um, yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Dariush Creates, on LinkedIn, which is my you'll see me there with my name on it. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's where you can find me.
sounds good. I put links to those down below. And for anyone else watching, this has been 8 episodes. Still, no one's made it to the million. We have two more to go. If they don't make it to the million, we'll have a round two. So who knows? Stay tuned. Take care. Bye.